This is what most zones look like. This place has been abandoned for a while now.
Give us our rations. Why wouldn't they give them their food?
Sometimes they ran out. Most times they just held on to it.
That never happened in Boston.
Trust me, it happened all the time.
I hear hunters.
Yeah, me too. Just keep it down while we're going through this area, okay?
I'm so fucking tired. We were up all night chasing this tourist.
Oh yeah, you were a part of that? I heard about this.
Yeah, this one chick, she would just not give up. I've never seen anyone with so much fucking energy. It took a couple minutes to snuff everyone else, and fucking 5 hours to hunt her ass down.
Jesus. Sometimes you gotta earn your keep, right?
Yeah, I guess. We were about to give up when she started shooting at her. It's stupid. She could have got away. I had 2 other guys keep her busy. I took out my rifle. Let her head in the crosshairs. And pow! That was that.
Damn. Well, maybe you should have kept her. You know, made her one of us.
No, no way. That girl, she'd have killed us all in her sleep.
Huh?
Hey, I heard something.
I don't know, man. Watch yourself.
I don't see anything.
Keep moving.
Walker says we're getting big enough to defend.
New head hospital. Same bullshit talk.
I don't know. Now that we have enough people watching all the exits, he says we can set up a larger perimeter.
What is that really gonna give us?
I don't know. Maybe we find some gas, get some more generators going. But I'd like to restore one of those old projectors, watch some movies or something.
That shit ain't happening. I've heard that expansion talk way too many times. And every time we try, it ends up with a bunch of us getting killed.
How do you know? Maybe things will be different now.
Keep your expectations in check, young'un. You'll live longer.
Jeez. You're right.
Let's see where this leads us.
Down.
Let's get out of here.
There's more of them.
Before I start getting into this video, I want you guys to know that the original Assetto Corsa is probably one of my favourite games of all time, not just Sims. I have so much love for that title and what it was made into by very, very talented third-party modders. So the things that I dislike, and there are things that like I don't agree with your opinion with, it's not because I'm trying to wail in this game, it's because like I honestly expect better. Before we get into the thick of it, if you guys enjoy this video at any point, I'd very much appreciate hitting that subscribe button and liking the video too. What is going on with Assetto Corsa Evo? Oh! Now I know, early access, yada yada yada, wah wah wah. But as far as I'm concerned, the game is actively for sale over on Steam. It has a price tag attached to it, therefore is open to fair criticism. And my criticism is,
what the f is going on here?
Yeah, I know we just had the 0.3 preview update, whatever the hell you want to call it, after a huge gap of nearly 2 months from content on their YouTube channel. Now, that sort of thing isn't necessarily the strangest thing with early access games. Of course, if you buy an early access title, you open yourself up to all of this. This is what being an early access backer is nowadays, is sort of hoping the content will happen. But the main thing for me, and the main thing for a lot of people, is a massive feature that we expected to see by now, which is the beginnings of the open world of AC Evo, which I think for me and for a lot of people is the main feature they are interested in, was pushed back to release. Instead, we've got the first parts of, I guess, traditional multiplayer, which I tried the other day on stream with varying levels of success. Oh, there's two of them now. Oh no! What? He's been himself! He's been himself! And that update also featured a roster of cars and a couple of new tracks to play with as well. So you're not getting nothing for these updates, but it's not what we expected. Now, before I get into this, I want to say I admire the vision that Kunos have. It's a very cool thing to try and basically make a real-life simulated version of Forza Horizon around a Nürburgring. If you've ever been there to the ring in summer, you'll know it's like Forza Horizon. There are cars everywhere, the spirits are good, everyone seems to be in a good mood apart from the German police, which is fair enough. And I love that Kunos are trying to recreate that and also include local businesses in that as well as my good friend, of course, Misha, and his shop Vulcan Alpha. But then for me, I wonder, why does the rest of the game exist? Why do we basically have Assetto Corsa 2? Especially when, and in my opinion anyway, even after messing about with some settings and my wheels and pedals, etc., why does AC Evo feel worse than some cars in Assetto Corsa? A great example of that is the recently pre-released release, I don't even know what to say, the Ferrari F1 car. Now, I spent a lot of time in that car in the original Assetto Corsa. It was good, it was a lot of fun, it wasn't perfect, but it was a great car to drive. And then in AC Evo, it feels different, it feels a bit floatier, it's far too quick in the wet as well. Shit. And again, we can throw in the early access, yada 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 yada, but early access is a preview of what the game is to be. If that's what that sim side of the game is to be, that is a little bit concerning. It feels like sometimes that this part of the game, this sort of what I'm going to dub AC2 part of the game, just exists to get enough people funding it so they can actually go and do the open world stuff. It's like, here is what we can do, and this game will exist afterwards, but I don't see who's going to touch it after that, because let's talk about this stuff seriously. If I'm going to do something open lobby, I would probably do it in Assetto Corsa, because I don't have to rent servers in Assetto Corsa. I can just have my own if I want. There's a wider range of cars and tracks and mods and all this stuff. There's no word on mods yet in AC Evo, or AC2 again, as I'm going to call it. And in my opinion, there are mods in Assetto Corsa that feel better than the driving in AC Evo. I don't really have any information about what the front is doing, I don't feel like. I just sort of turn it in and see what it does, as opposed to like turn it in on the basis that I feel like the car could do it. So for that sort of game, I don't know, let's say I want to drive random historic cars around like an old version of Alton Park, I would jump into AC for that. What would I jump into AC Evo for? Maybe a couple of cars that are unique to the game, but is that enough? I think Kunos honestly fell into the trap of, we can do all this, and then realizing that they couldn't do all this, and then going a bit quiet while they try and figure out how the hell they can do all this. To be fair to Kunos, I mean, I'm part of a creator Discord, and in there they were apologetic that it had been such a long time between posts and stuff like that, but I'm part of that. Not everyone else is, you know. As for the cars we drove the other day, I mean, we drove a GT car, a Caterham, and a BMW M2 CS Cup car thing. Oh, it was such a good kill. The Caterham, I just didn't understand whatsoever. I appreciate that I don't sim race as much anymore. I don't have the time. I'm a father. I do a lot of other stuff outside of sim racing now. So it might just be a massive skill issue on my part. But the Caterham for me drove in a way that didn't make any sense. Like, you would load it up with understeer in order to avoid the car sort of miraculously losing grip, and when it did start to slide, it felt like old iRacing. You know, we start to slide, and I'm dead. Like, there's no way to hang on the slip. And these Caterham, you see them race, they drive like little buggies. They're always on the slip of the tyre. These ones, not so much. And then getting to the GT3 car, again, admittedly, probably a huge skill issue, but I didn't understand how to drive that car through corners. Sometimes it had a massive aero grip, like going through corners like Eau Rouge and Blanchimont at the end of a lap. The car is easily flat through there. In real life, it's a challenge to go flat through the first one. And second one, again, quite a big challenge. But I felt that if I was going even faster, the car would still make it through the corner. But then, conversely, you get to like a low speed part of the course, and you could argue if the car's so good in high speed, then it should have a lot of aero. There's just no feel in the tyre at the front. I have no idea what the car is doing, apart from literally looking at it. Now, this could be down to a number of settings. It could be my force feedback not being dialed in quite right. It could be, again, aforementioned idiot behind the wheel. But I also feel like I've driven a better version of a GT3 car as an Assetto Corsa mod. So I don't know. I know this has been sort of like a series of just me kind of rambling at the camera and trying to sort of get my thoughts out. But I just don't know about this direction that AC Evo is going in. We've had missed deadlines, stuff being moved around. I feel as if a lot of people didn't sign on for this, you know. That's too damn bad! And perhaps more worryingly is we've heard absolutely nothing about the open world side of things. We had the big announcement trailer where they made a big deal out of it, made a lot of people give their money up in anticipation of like, yeah, I can't wait to do that. And now, silence. Nothing about it whatsoever. Updates that, yeah, it's cool to have them, but again, I don't see the direction of it. I don't understand it. Please don't take this as me just being like, wow, 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 AC Evo bad, because like like most of these games at this point, they all have
All right. I don't think they saw us.
There's our bridge. We're a little closer, I think.
Let's keep at it. Come on.
That girl is so skinny. I thought you had plenty of food in your time.
Oh, we did. Some just chose not to eat it.
Why the hell not?
For looks.
That's stupid.
All right.
Bingo.
With that kind of thinking, no one wins.
can't make that jump.
If you get me up there, I can move that plank.
Wait here! We'll see where this goes.
Hey, there's one of those floating raft things again. Can we use it?
What the hell? Oh, this place is bad.
What was that all about?
Get on. We're cutting through the hotel.
Okay.
Set up that plank like they did.
All right. Now you just need to find a way up. Do you think those hunters are gone?
We're about to find out. It's clear, Ellie. Come on down.
Oh, fancy. You ever stayed at a place like this? Before? It all went to shit.
No, this is too rich for my blood.
Bet it was nice. I bet we can get up there.
Watch your step.
Oh, shit. Get down, get down. Put him down.
Wait. How many is that now?
5 just this week. Hey, I'm not complaining.
I bet you're not. We done here?
We got another floor to check, man.
Check for what? I ain't seen a clicker in weeks.
That's because we're thorough. We're gonna keep being thorough. Let's wrap this up, right?
All right, whatever. Look, take it easy. Everything's cool.
Creepy. Guess they took the easy way out, huh?
It ain't easy. For many, it was better than letting a clicker or a hunter do it for them.
Trust me, it ain't easy.
Yeah, I hear it too. All right. Search these rooms.
Let's just be cool, man. Take it easy.
Fuck.
Let's see where this goes.
Just in case.
It's gonna be a tight fit, but come on.
Okay.
You find me something to climb on. Okay, here we go. There we go.
I'm alright! Are you okay?
No! You scared the shit out of me! I'm gonna climb down there, okay?
No! Stay out there! I'll make my way up to you.
Don't do anything stupid!
I'll try. Maybe that way. I think I'll try to get in yet. Maybe that doorway. Over there. I gotta find a way around this gate. Shit. I hate these things. Go. Damn it. So much for that. We gotta find Ellie. All right, let's do this. Now we're talking. Time to go to work. Now there we go.
Finish it! I got it!
Nicely done. Bit.
Take it easy.
shot the hell out of that guy, huh?
Yeah, you sure did.
I feel sick.
And you just hang back like I told you to.
Well, you're glad I didn't, right?
I'm glad I didn't get my head blown off by a goddamn kid.
You know what? No. How about, hey, Ellie, I know it wasn't easy, but it was either him or me. Thanks for saving my ass. You got anything like that for me, Joel?
We gotta get going.
Lead the way.
Wait there, okay?
Sure, Joel. I'm not going anywhere.
We need to get back out, find that bridge.
Tell me where to go.
I hate this crap.
Wow, look at that.
That's a backdrop. People would take their pictures in front of it.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Okay, then. Something on your mind, Ellie?
I wasn't trying to disobey you back there. You were taking a really long time, and I thought maybe he's gotten into trouble.
I'll be able to get there with this. All right. Damn, this is heavier than I thought.
You sure you can trust me with that?
Push!
I am.
Push harder!
There, how's that?
Let's go. I'm gonna jump down there and I'm gonna clear us a path.
What about me?
You stay here.
This is so